So, we are doing another episode of Parkour Spots in London, and today we're doing North Woolwich, not normal Woolwich like we did before. This one's across the river, next to London City Airport and all of that. There's some really cool spots like this one behind me, this lovely playground, and then there's a couple other spots all around. Generally it's a nice day as well, so let's get into this. So I'll be showing you 5 spots around North Woolwich, and of course they'll all be in walking distance of each other. Some of these are really close together, like it'll take like 30 seconds to walk from one to the other, so they're all definitely in walking distance of each other. And you can get to North Woolwich by either going under the foot tunnel, across the ferry from Woolwich. The foot tunnel also goes from Woolwich, or you can take the DLR to King's George V station, which is actually right next to one of the spots, so that's probably the best way of getting there. So as you can see by the new icons, you can see that there'll be a couple of parkour spots and also a fitness spot. So there's a nice variety around North Woolwich, and they're all really great spots. So let's get into this.
This goes out to all the real women in the world with the mind that match the body, not acting like little girls. Could be a model, but you a role model, an example that other girls should go follow. And this goes out to real ass women who would call my girl, never settle for less. You always knew you wanted all the world, didn't follow. You was your role model, so let's drink to our success and down the whole bottle. She pays her own rent, always wants to split the check, takes any form of charity as a form of disrespect. Just for clarity, it's cause when she introspects, she knows she make her own way, obtain what she wanna get on her own merit. Her most success. That's not marriage. She'd rather push a Bentley than a motherfucking carriage. Plus, when other girls stare at, cause they embarrassed. She's so much classier that is painfully apparent. Her purity is devoid of insecurity, and when she gave me her word, it's assurance it's sure to be good like stable currency. Because she's currently trying to be the best she can be earnestly. She hot as a furnace, but you don't really hurt her case. So I'm a sharp mind.
So, we're at the next spot. It's absolutely delightful, this area. So this is essentially some sheds. Wonderful, but you can get some I've used this in a couple of other videos, but you can get some really nice runs along the top of these sheds and get some cool airtime, and it's generally a bit fun. And there's some nice 180 cats that you can do, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Lovely spot.
She not like other bitches, matter of fact she is a pimp with riches swagger of a queen, plus completely self-sufficient, well proficient, liberated from the kitchen, not a product of her times but of the future I envisioned. Scared of commitment, which I could understand, she gets the value from herself, but not a fucking man. Plus, most other men aren't worth a damn, but the second that we met, she could tell that I am. We began the politics, she told me about her scholarship, we popped the bottle cricket, we got on her alcoholic tip, she told me that she had a dream, she was gonna follow it, but she told me right away I wasn't dealing with the hollow bitch. I was dealing with the kind of mind that I've always been trying to find, and here she's right in front of me, laughing as she sips her wine. And I could do this all the time, I don't believe in God, but she's intelligent design. This goes out to all the real women in the world with the mind that match the body, not acting like little girls. Could be a model, but you a role model, an example that other girls should go follow. And this goes out to real ass women who would call my girl, never settle for less. You always knew.
Again, you're gonna come here, you might be kicked out, or there's probably quite a strong chance you will. It's not really meant to be here, it's just people's houses, so I doubt many people care. They've never cared when we're here, but just keep an eye. Also be careful, these things have not very nice screws on them and sharps, so bit of a sketchy area. So we are at the next spot. This one is right next to King George V station on the DLR. So if you're coming on the DLR, this is literally perfect, right outside it. It's essentially these free walls, construction work, wonderful. There's always something, isn't there, for audio?
Construction work finished.
So yeah, there's essentially free walls that are slanted, and obviously as they're slanted, you can go at different heights and whatnot to make it easier or harder for yourself. And it's generally good to just work on your jumps and your pliers. So let's have some fun.
But I'm with you just the same, cause I like you for who you are, not the money or the fame. You came at me real, with no lies, no spitting game. Realized I was the one for you, you didn't need me to change.
This goes out to all the real women in the world with the mind that match the body, not acting like little girls. Could be a model, but you a role model, an example that other girls should go follow. And this goes out to real ass women who would call my girl, never settle for less. You always knew you wanted all the world, didn't follow. You was your own
So this spot is actually kind of different. This is going to be a fitness oriented noise. So this spot is slightly different. This is going to be a more fitness oriented spot. So around me are all these traditional like calisthenic workout things. There's construction work everywhere. Like calisthenic workout stuff that you, come on!
There's a giant man.
Come on! Anyway, this is a fitness oriented stuff, so there's like the classic calisthenic workout stuff that you always see in parks and things. And then after this, I'm going to show you a couple of really cool strength challenges to do. So, this spot is actually quite good for chin-ups on this bar here, this middle bar, and then it's also good for where you climb up and try and grab up to the top and then come down. And if you can, try and do it with both hands, so you shoot up, just bam, straight up and grab it, kind of idea. And then if you find that one too easy, you can move on to this one, which is a lot bigger gap, and then try and bam, boost up without the floor, obviously. So we're on the other side of the park now. This is the second strength challenge. This one's actually kind of easy, but it's all good like hand, finger, arm, chest, just general arms and chest strength. So the idea is it's basically monkey bars, but what's cool about this spot is they're using like rock climbing handheld grips. So it kind of makes it a bit harder. So basically from here, just do the monkey bars, which is quite easy, but it's all good practice and generally a good workout. This is actually quite a fun little strength challenge you can do. The basic premise is to sit down, right, with your legs either side of the pole. Now if you're really pro, try and do it with your legs completely straight all the way up. But use just your hands. And what you want to do is get a good grip and then pull straight up. And then when you get to the top, you want to come over, grab the second one, and then come straight back down. Try and keep it nice and controlled. And sit back down. Whew, that's surprisingly hard. On to the next one. So this is the second part of the exact same thing we did over there, but this one is considerably harder. The reason why is because this pole is a lot thicker, which means it's harder to get a good grip with your hands, because you're kind of doing this and it's all like hand and finger strength. So do exactly the same thing. I'm going to cheat quickly. I'm just going to use a tiny bit of my feet, get a good grip, and then power up. Ah, come on.
You slipped.
Come on.
Take two.
Yeah. Bam, did it.
So extreme. Whoa.
So, this is the last spot of the episode. It's actually a really cool spot. It's there's one nice, really long run all the way through this. So it starts off with this little wall here, vault this, and then you can bounce over. Wherever's one, it just carries on, honestly. And then there's a cool little airtime jump at the end. You can get a nice jump onto grass, where you could actually practice some flips and stuff if you wanted to, off a bit of height. And it's nice and sunny, so let's have some fun.
I can understand she gets the value from herself, but not a fucking man. Plus, most other men aren't worth a damn. But the second that we met, she could tell that I am. We began the politics. She told me about her scholarship. We popped the bottle cricket. We got on her alcoholic tip. She told me that she had a dream. She was gonna follow it, which told me right away I wasn't dealing with the hollow bitch. I was dealing with the kind of mind that I've always been trying to find. And here she's right in front of me, laughing as she sips her wine. And I could do this all the time. I don't believe in God, but she's intelligent design.
Hey, I'm done.
This goes out to all the real women in the
Hey, what's up? Hope you guys enjoyed that new episode of Parkour Spots in London. I wanted to mention, there's actually some rooftops and kind of climbs that you've seen in my previous videos, but I didn't put them in this Parkour Spots in London just because I don't think it's really that safe and you could get seriously hurt by doing these climbs if they go wrong. So I didn't put them in there because I don't think I should really be just advertising this to anyone to do. But if you really want to know where they are, maybe I'll do a separate episode on them, I don't know. But I hope you understand why they're not in this video. Anyway, if you'd like to find out any of these these spots that I mentioned on this episode, or any other spots in London or for the world in that matter, be sure to check out parkourculture.com. You can do that either by just going on Google, or you could go and click the top right button, the little eye in a circle button card thing. Click on that and that'll take you straight to the website. And if you know any other spots around this, be sure to put them in the comment section below, or I'll put them on the map on the website. And if you did enjoy this episode, be sure to press like and also subscribe for more content. If you've got any other spots you'd like me to check out, be sure to put them in the comment sections below and I'll add them to the list. And follow me on Facebook, Instagram, all that sort of stuff. And as always, have fun, train safe, and I'll see you in the next adventure.
Like I got dealt a jack and A's, plus you hear the way I rhyme, so I rest my fucking case.
I don't need no man, but I'm with you just the